People are always working hard and fighting hard for performance, and I got a coach, and I got this, and I did that, and I'm going to the seminars, and I'm trying to lose weight, and I'm getting finances, or whatever they're trying to change in their life. And sometimes they just got to own the past. And so that's my little segue for the work that you're doing here. And
thank you.
We've seen it in the coaching business, so I think, I love your work, and I think this is right up your alley. So maybe we could talk a little bit about the whole concept of owning your past to change the future.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great example where somebody's going to look at, you got to go backwards so you can go forwards. Mm-hmm. The challenge is that a lot of people do that in their businesses. They won't do it in their marriages. And they won't do it in their parenting. And they won't do it with why they're so angry at the Little League game. And so all of this stuff comes from a collective body. And you and I talked about this a little bit in the last time we were together, a collective body of stories. There's a set of stories that we're born into, and these are the ones that our church passes along to us. This idea that the woman you mentioned in the story, this is just what mom looks like. Mm-hmm. It's a picture of mom. And anything not in that picture is wrong. Mm-hmm. It's incorrect. It's less than. And we don't even realize that we're downloading those pictures into our minds. They just are, right? Mm-hmm. And then we have the stories that we're told. Those, and it can be everything from, can you believe that so-and-so Susie down the street, that she doesn't make dinner every night for her family? Right. Mm-hmm. And those are stories aren't even about us, but they download into, this is what a wife and mom does. Yeah. And then there's the more insidious ones that are, oh, honey, when an 11-year-old girl comes down the stairs, that shirt makes you look pudgy. And you want the boys to think you're pretty, right? Mm-hmm. And, boy, you want boys to like you, right? And he's like, yeah, of course, Mom. Let's go change that shirt. Little bitty things that the only way to get somebody to like you is if you look right. And we carry those stories. And then this is where it gets insidious, Brian, is over time, the stories were told by our church, by our community, by our government. And the stories were told by our uncle about what our body's worth, or our coach who lifted us, whatever. Those stories become the stories we tell ourselves. And there's a lot of great research about how most of us think we're better than average at just about everything. We trust our voice. And when we start telling ourselves, I can see my reflection in the mirror, I'm not attractive. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at being a mom as my mom was. I'm not very good at parenting. Or my kid just sucks because it's their fault. Then you start telling your stories yourself in your own voice, and that's when you get that limiting factor that this is just the way we are. This is the way I am. This is quote unquote the way things are going to be. And you're saying the research is where we listen to our own voice the most. Oh, we think we are. I don't say I don't know. I haven't checked out that research. I'm saying that when we hear ourselves in our own voice, we trust it because we think we are the most trustworthy person in our world.
Right. So when we say negative things to ourselves,
we believe them.